The sun always shone on the mountains of Fibble. The wind and the rains never came. To call the place beautiful, no one would quibble, though hard on the feet, they'd exclaim. But high in those hills, past the rocks and the rubble, so high that the clouds were below, sat two tiny towns that were nothing but trouble. As you listen, you'll see that it's so. Now, the town to the west that thought it was best bore the name Flibberoloo, where the women and men since 1710 have worn on their heads one large shoe. Now, in town number 2, one big shoe wouldn't do, so the people of Gibberty Lot would look down and bellow at shoe-headed fellows and place on their own heads a pot.
Mine's really more of a kettle.
For days without end, these two neighbors would bicker as to whose headgear was best, and the shoes and the pots would fly ever thicker, from morning to night without rest. But not all of the people who lived in these cities were angry and bitter and vile. A few would write poems and sing happy ditties and greet all their friends with a smile. One Flibbian fellow who hated to fight tried hard not to act like a mobster. While pots crashed around him from morning till night, he'd just play with his pet wind-up lobster. They kept to themselves, and they'd talk and they'd talk, until one day he said,
"Hey, let's go for a walk. I'm tired of lying around like a squid. I want to go out there."
So that's what he did. The shoe-headed boy and his blue plastic friend walked out of their town and began to descend to the dark, rocky valley between the two cities, away from his friends and their light-hearted ditties.
Ba-la-la, ba-la-la. "Hey, this is swell,"
he said.
"Gosh, this is fun. It's great that my lobster can get out and run."
But neither the toy nor the boy with the shoe could see the disaster about to ensue. For up in the rocks, hidden just out of sight, were 6 beady eyes filled with anger and spite. 6 beady eyes watched our hero meander, 2 shifty crooks and their ruthless commander. "Oh, look what good fortune," the nasty one said. "Here comes a poor fool with a shoe on his head.
I bet he's got money.
I bet he's got gold or maybe some jewelry he'd like us to hold."
Whatever the booty, I think I could stand it. Why, that's what I live for. That's why I'm a bandit."
And then they attacked him from under their rock. First they knocked off his shoe, then they knocked off his sock. But the thing they did next was extremely unfunny. Why, they shook him so hard that he dropped his milk money.
"Hey!
He protested.
I don't like your ilk. How will I go strong if I don't drink my milk?"
But they didn't care. They'd accomplished their goal. So they put our friend down, stuck his head in a hole, and walked off with his money, every last nickel. Then yelled back as they left,
"See you around, silly pickle."
I'm a cucumber."
Then he said with a moan,
"Well, I guess I'm alone."
But this was a loneliness he'd never known. His friends were far off and his lobster was missing. The sound he could hear was just the wind hissing.
"Hello? Hello?"
Things looked pretty grim for our Flibbian buddy, his head in a hole, his shoe bent and muddy. But then, were those footsteps? Oh, could it be true? Along came the mayor of Flibberoloo. Of anyone, surely he'd help the poor soul.
"Hello?"
Said the boy with his head in a hole.
"I seem to have fallen. I seem to be stuck. But now that you're here, well, I guess I'm in luck."
"Oh, dear,"
Said the mayor, observing the shoe.
"a fellow in need, and he's Flibbian, too. Young man, I have noticed your dire situation, and please rest assured that I share your frustration. But how can I put this? What can I say? Maybe you'll understand better this way."
Is that music?
I'm busy, busy, dreadfully busy. You've no idea what I have to do. Busy, busy, shockingly busy. Much, much too busy for you.
Oh, I see.
As soon as the mayor had finished his song, a Flibbian doctor came strolling along.
"Out of my way!"
She said, starting to slide.
"If you and your pickle would please step aside. I'm very important. I can't stand and chat."
"Well, that's not my pickle. I found him like that. Besides, it so happens I'm noteworthy, too. Why, I am the mayor of Flibberoloo."
I'm a cucumber." I see,
said the doctor.
Then you'll understand without an appointment I can't lend a hand. They're folks with bronchitis, they're kids with the flu.
She said to the mayor of Flibberoloo.
If I'm not mistaken, you're quite busy too.
Well, they talked about schedules, compared daily planners, till finally a voice said,
Please pardon my manners. I don't mean to bug you. I see that you're busy, but being inverted has made me quite dizzy.
The two other Flibians paused for a while. They looked at each other, then said with a smile,
We're busy, busy, dreadfully busy. You've no idea what we have to do. Busy, busy, shockingly busy. Much, much too busy for you. 'Cause we're busy, busy, frightfully busy. More than a bumblebee, more than an ant. Busy, busy, horribly busy. We'd love to help, but we can't.
Papa!
oh, it was just dreadful. How could they desert their Flibian friend with his head in the dirt?
That's it then. I'm finished. I'll die here down under. If they would not help me, then who would?
He wondered. But wait, someone else on the road overhead. Would they help a friend beaten up, left for dead? Oh, look, on his head, not a shoe but a pot. Why, this little guy was from Gibberty-Lot. Would he help a Flibian? Certainly not. The boy with the pot saw our friend with the shoe.
Oh, look!
He exclaimed.
He's from Flibberoloo. Why, they think we're garbage. They pelt us with shoes. Why should I care if he's beaten and bruised? But out here in the wild, his chances are slim. If I was in need, would I want help from him?
He looked at our friend, and he looked at the shoe. And then in his heart, he knew what to do.
He may be Flibian, that's plain to see. But God made him special, just like he made me.
So we got him unstuck, and he picked up his shoe, and together they walked back to Flibberoloo, out of the valley and back into town, where he stayed by his side till the doctor was found.
Oh my!
Said the doctor.
He's wearing a pot. The little one there is from Gibberty-Lot. You saved this fellow? You pulled him through it? I don't understand. Tell me, why did you do it?
He has a shoe and I have a pot. But when we look deeper, there's more that we've got. God made us special, and now I can see. If you're special to him, then you're special to me. Love your neighbor. When someone helps you, then you'll understand. When you love your neighbor, loving means lending a hand.
If you see someone who's hurt or in need, maybe it's time to perform a good deed. And when you finish, you'll find that it's true. When you make them feel better, you'll feel better too.
Here, let me help you.
Thank you.
Oh, love your neighbor.
When someone helps you, then you understand.
When you love your neighbor, loving means lending a hand.
So the boy with the pot gave the doctor some money to pay for the cucumber's bill. And the mayor cried out with his eyes moist and runny,
I'm touched by his act of goodwill. If this little guy can take care of his brother when he lives in one town and he in the other, why can't we all try to help one another? And love will surround our fair hill.
Now if you visit the mountains of Fibble, you won't see a shoe or a pot. Instead, they throw flowers and candy to nibble. I bet that you'd like it a lot.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song. Our curtain opens as Larry, having just finished his morning bath, is searching for his hairbrush. Having no success, Larry cries out,
Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where, 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 oh, where is my hairbrush?
Having heard his cry, Pa Grape enters the scene. Shocked and slightly embarrassed at the sight of Larry in a towel, Pa regains his composure and reports.
I think I saw a hairbrush back there.
Back there is my hairbrush. Back there is my hairbrush. Back there, oh, where, back there, oh, where, back there, back there, back there is my hairbrush.
Having heard his joyous proclamation, Junior Asparagus enters the scene. Shocked and slightly embarrassed at the sight of Larry in a towel, Junior regains his composure and comments,
Why do you need a hairbrush? You don't have any hair.
Larry is taken aback. The thought had never occurred to him. No hair? What will this mean? What will become of him? What will become of his hairbrush? Larry wonders.
No hair for my hairbrush. No hair for my hairbrush. No hair, no hair, nowhere, no hair, no hair, no hair, nowhere, back there, no hair for my hairbrush.
Having heard his wondering, Bob the Tomato enters the scene. Shocked and slightly embarrassed at the sight of Larry in the towel, Bob regains his composure and confesses.
Larry, that old hairbrush of yours. Well, you never use it. You don't really need it, so... Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know. But I gave it to the Peach, 'cause he's got hair.
Feeling a deep sense of loss, Larry stumbles back and laments.
Not fair, oh my hairbrush. Not fair, my poor hairbrush. Not fair, no hair, not fair, nowhere, no hair, not fair, not fair, not fair. My little hairbrush.
Having heard his lament, the Peach enters the scene. Himself in a towel, both Larry and the Peach are shocked and slightly embarrassed at the sight of each other. But recognizing Larry's generosity, the Peach is thankful.
Thanks for the hairbrush.
Yes, good has been done here. The Peach exits the scene. Larry smiles, but still feeling an emotional attachment for the hairbrush, calls out,
Take care of my hairbrush. Take care, oh my hairbrush. Take care, don't dare not care. Take care, nice hair, no fair. Take care of my hairbrush.
The end.
So is there anyone else you'd like to invite to your birthday party?
Let's see. Don't forget Louie. Oh, and Marcia. I think that's it.
Are you forgetting anyone else?
No, I don't think so.
Well, what about Fernando? I bet he'd like to come.
No, not Fernando.
Why not?
Well, he just moved here, so I don't know him very well. And besides, he talks kind of funny.
Now, Junior, he doesn't talk funny. He just talks different. His family is from another country.
Yeah, I know. It still sounds funny.
You know, Junior, God wants us to love everybody, not just the people that are like us. So we need to accept others just the way they are. Besides, we can learn a lot from people who are different than us.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'll tell you what, you think about it, and in the morning we'll talk some more. Okay?
Okay.
Good night, Junior.
Good night, Dad.
I'm Bob. I'm a tomato, and I need your help.
Whoa, deja vu. What's he got on his space helmet?
Huh? What do you mean? Larry!
What?
How many times have I told you not to eat while you're wearing your helmet?
Oh, sorry.
We need your help, Junior. Our starship, the USS Apple Pies, is in grave danger.
Oh, really? Tell me more.
In just 8 minutes, the ship and its crew will be smashed to bits by a giant meteor.
Good heavens. Well, can't you just move the ship out of the way?
That's just it. The Apple Pies is completely without power. Dead in the water. She can't budge an inch.
She's stuck.
Oh, dear. Well, gee, how can I help?
Didn't you minor in aerospace technology at the Happy Tots preschool?
Why, yes. Yes, I did.
What'd you major in?
That's not important now.
Play-Doh.
Me too.
No time for chit-chat. Junior, only you can save the Apple Pies. Lieutenant Larry, the Shrieker Beam.
Aye, aye, Captain Bob.
I think my helmet's on backwards.
There it is, the USS Apple Pies. When we get on board, you'll be briefed by the ship's engineer, Scooter. Then you can get to work fixing the power.
Okay.
Oh, Captain, you've returned.
Hello, Scooter. Any luck?
I'm afraid not, Captain. The engines have got no power, and we've only 5 minutes till that meteor smashes us to bits.
How many people are on the ship?
364.
And how many escape pods are there?
2.
Drat. How much do you know about this meteor?
Ah, funny you should mention it. Our sensors have just determined that the meteor is made entirely out of...
What? Out of what?
Popcorn!
A popcorn ball meteor.
The worst kind.
Would that be caramel or cheese? Because I don't like that cheese stuff very much. It gets stuck to my tooth.
It makes precious little difference when it hits it 5,000 miles an hour.
Ah, good point.
Meet me in St. Louis, Louis. Meet me at the fair.
Hey, who are those guys?
Lights are shining.
Oh, never mind then. They're the new guys.
Hoochie coochie. I will be your tootsie wootsy. Meet me in St. Louis. I'll be waiting there.
Well, maybe they'd have some ideas.
What? Not the new guys. They don't know anything. All they do is sing and eat and sing. Between you and me, I think they're crazy.
We will dance the hoochie coochie. I will be your tootsie wootsy. Meet me in St. Louis. I'll be waiting there.
Hi, I'm Junior.
I'm Jimmy Gord.
I'm Jerry Gord.
We're the new guys.
So, why do you sing all the time?
Why don't you?
'Cause it's weird. I mean, different.
You know, sometimes differences can be good if we just take the time to get to know each other.
Yeah, maybe. So, why do you eat so much?
We're hungry, I guess.
It's our metabolism or something.
You know, sometimes I think I could eat a whole bus.
Yeah, well, sometimes I think I could eat a whole spaceship.
Oh, yeah? Well, sometimes I think I could eat a whole planet. Planet.
I could eat a rooster, a
Scooter,
refrigerator, and more.
how many escape pods did you say there were?
Jupiter.
Jamie, did you mean what you said about eating a whole planet?
Well, sure, but...
How would you guys like to help save the ship?
Well, gosh, that'd be swell.
Grab the guards!
So then, we'll just stay here?
Hey, it's kind of like a field trip or something.
Only 2 minutes left. I hope this works.
Do you know the muffin
Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? He lives on Drury Lane. I bet I could eat all his muffins. Oh, well, I bet I could eat all his muffins in his house. Yeah. Hey, look, some kind of a planet or something. Hey, maybe that's where the Muffin Man lives. No, Jerry, he lives on Drury Lane. Oh, yeah. Hey, what is this stuff? It's popcorn. Let's eat it!
Do you think it's possible?
If anyone can do it, they can.
Only 10 seconds left. I sure hope those gourds were hungry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Incoming!
No more for me, thanks. I'm full. Excuse me.
Get him in here! You saved the ship!
Oh, it was nothing.
Nothing! You're telling me saving 364 lives by rapidly consuming 14,000 metric tons of popcorn is nothing?
Well, I guess maybe it's a little something.
And to think I wouldn't be your friend just because you guys are different. Why, if you weren't different, none of us would be here right now.
Hey guys, look at this. Well, I got a little bit hungry, so I was just snacking on the end table when I saw this. It's some kind of electrical plug or something.
Plug it in.
Why didn't I think of that? You guys are something else.
You know, it kind of reminds me of a song. Hit it, boys. Have you ever seen a boy with funny clothes? A girl with braces on her teeth or freckles on her nose? Some kids call them oddballs. Some kids call them weird.
Is it my imagination, or does Aunt Ruth have a beard?
God makes lots of people in all colors, shapes, and sizes. He loves them very much, and what we need to realize is that calling people names because they're different is wrong. Instead, we need to look on them in love and sing this song. I can be your friend. I can be your friend. Any day in any weather. Or we can be friends and play together.
Yeah, we're all pretty different. Some are skinny, some are stout.
But the inside is the part that we're supposed to care about.
Aye, that's where we got feelings that are very much the same.
And so instead of weirdo, I think friend's a better name.
I can be your friend. I can be your friend. If your hair is red or yellow, we can have lunch. I'll share my jello. I can be your friend. I can be your friend. It's okay if we are different. We can still play 'cause I can be your friend.
Dad, come quick.
What is it? Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just wanted to tell you that I'm going to invite Fernando to my party after all.
Really? That was quick. What made you change your mind?
Well, you know, being different can be good. Like maybe if my party's about to be smashed by a giant popcorn bomb in there, Fernando could eat it. Or maybe if the slime monster shows up and tries to squirt slime all over us, Fernando could maybe blast him with his X-ray eyes.
Well, I don't think Fernando could do those kinds of things. But I bet he could teach you about his country and show you the kinds of foods he likes to eat. Who knows? You might like it.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I sure am proud of you for making the right decision. Well, it's time for sleeping. I love you, little mister.
I love you, big mister.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. What?
Well, Lieutenant Larry here dropped our map right out of the spaceship.
Sorry.
And, we were wondering if you could just give us directions to the freeway? I think we can make it from there.
Out the window, down the street, left at Mr. Slushy.
Great. Thanks.
That's what I said. I said left and Mr. Slushy.
Oh, no, you said right. I distinctly remember you saying right at Mr. Slushy.
Why would I say that? That'd be crazy. I'm kind of thirsty. Can we stop at Mr. Slushy?
No, we need that money for tolls.
A long, long time ago, way out in the west somewhere,
That's right, the West.
there lived a group of brothers.
Cowboy Brothers.
Right. Cowboy brothers.
Hello, little doggies. With French accents.
What?
It's a French Western.
Okay. Anyway, there was Reuben,
Oh,
Simeon,
bonjour.
Levi,
Adi.
Izzy,
Yoo-hoo.
Zeb,
Hello.
Gad,
Yes,
Ash,
Yoo-hoo.
Dan,
pardon.
Natty,
Et toi?
oh, and Jude.
Hey, Jude. Hey.
Then there was baby Ben, but he was too little to come outside. Oh, and one more. Little Joe.
Look who finally decided to get up!
Hey, guys. Where do you hear about the crazy dream I had last night?
Quiet, little Joe, we are working here.
Oh, right.
Little Joe was a little different than the others. Besides talking differently, God had given him great organizational abilities.
You should see his sock drawer.
What kind of work are you doing, exactly?
We must count our sheep, but every time we do...
Well, maybe it wouldn't be so boring if you put the sheep in groups of 5 or 10. Then, you just have to count the groups. I bet you'd have your work done in no time.
What a ridiculous idea!
You know nothing about sheep. Put them in groups of 10.
So, can I tell you about my dream now?
Come and get it! Not so fast, fellas. Before we eat, I have a special announcement. I think we all know that today is Little Joe's birthday.
Aw, Pa.
Baked it myself. All together.
Yippee-ki-yay, today is a special day. Yippee-ki-yay, today we celebrate you. Little Joe, take a bow.
Look, I made that frosting cow.
Little Joe, give it a rest.
We all know Pa likes Susie best.
Yippee-ki-yay, happy Ki-Yay birthday, hey!
Aw, you shouldn't have.
Finally, we agree on something.
For me?
What are you waiting for? Try it on.
What do we get for our birthday present?
Mittens.
Little Joe is wearing a vest made from the finest calf hides, perfect for riding the range or going a courting. This is one vest that says, "Look at me, I'm something special."
And what do mittens say?
They say, you are not as special as your brother.
And for my birthday wish, I want to tell you all about my latest dream. It was the strangest thing. Past the mountains in the fields where the cowboys practice. Out beneath the desert sky stood a dozen cactus. Cactuses? Cacti? Khaki?
Continue.
11 cactus, those were you, gathered round the other. They bowed, you see, to the one that was me, their dearest little brother. Their dearest little brother. Crazy, huh?
What are you saying? That you will rule over us like a king?
It was just a dream, right? It's not really gonna happen. Maybe you should cut down on the bratwurst before bed, huh? Needless to say, Joseph's dreams didn't make his brothers like him any better.
Hey, why are we at this old abandoned mine shaft?
This is where we hid your birthday present.
Wow, very, creative.
It's time to get what you've got coming to you.
Oh, I can't wait. I don't see a birthday present.
You are not looking hard enough.
Okay. No, I still don't see anything.
Well then, how about now?
Whoa! Guys? A goat must have bumped me or something. Little help?
We'd love to, but we're too busy bowing down before you.
Hey, guys, this isn't funny.
Really? It made me laugh.
Hey, who's that? What are you guys doing? Come on, joke's over. Ha ha, real funny. Guys?
Tie this around your middle.
Who are you?
Never you mind. Just tie the rope.
Well, finally. Oh dear. Hey, desperados! You better come to your senses!
Happy trial, dreamer!
Little Joe didn't know where he was or where he was going. He'd never been away from the ranch before, and now here he was on the run with dangerous men.
Mr. Desperado, did you put out the campfire last night?
Oh, Joe, little Joe. Another root beer over here, a cherry slushy over there. Check out the game of checkers by the door. Make sure they're playing fair.
A year ago, my restaurant was going down the drain. Oh, me, losing money left and right. I thought I'd go insane. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Then little Joe, he came along and turned the whole ship right. It's been a month of Sundays since we last had a fight.
Little Joe, little Joe. When life hands you a lemon,
Just have some more root beer.
when life hands you a lemon, just have some more root beer. Little Joe.
Joe, me boy, it looks like another record month.
Sorry, duty calls.
Listen to her now.
My life is a disaster, a sea of endless pain, a picnic promising the sun, but giving only rain. So listen to my tale of woe before we bid adieu. It's why my heart is heavy. It's why I am so blue.
Peanuts, get your hot roasted peanuts.
Over here, I'll take one.
Life is a joke, a trifle, a folly. Even my dog is a melancholy. My happy days are through. That's why I'm so blue. That's why I'm blue.
Peanuts, get your hot roasted peanuts. Get them while they're hot.
I'm through.
Boy, that song's getting shorter every week. Here you go, boss. Oh, and by the way, The peanuts make 'em thirsty, so get ready to sell a lot of root beer.
Ah, you're a natural, me lad. And that's why you've earned this. I wasn't sure if you'd work out when I bought you from those desperados. But congratulations, me lad.
Employee of the month? Oh, thank you, Mr. McPotiphar. I won't let you down, you'll see. From now on, I'll work harder than ever.
C'est Joseph.
Oh, hello, Kitty.
That's Miss Kitty to you.
Whatever you say.
Look, little Joe, don't be a sap. No one's looking. Take this money and get out of here.
Why would I do that?
You and I both know you don't want to be here. With this much cash, you can get back home.
I'm sorry, Miss Kitty, but stealing is wrong. If I took that money, I'd be disobeying God. Not to mention I'd probably lose my status as Employee of the Month. Good day, Miss Kitty.
To show you there's no hard feelings about you-know-what, I made some alterations to your costume for you.
Oh, well, that's really kind of you, but I wasn't aware that it was it's a tad heavier than before.
I put some extra stuffing in it. Thief! There's a thief among us.
All right. What seems to be the trouble here?
This man has been stealing from dear old McPotiphar since the day he arrived here.
Little Joe?
This does not look good.
Joe, me lad, how could you?
What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm innocent?
Tell it to the judge.
Hi, everyone. This is Larry. Normally, this would be the time when the narrator comes on and says, "And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song." But I've been thinking and talking with the guys.
And we've decided it's time to broaden our scope artistically.
Yeah, we're artists.
Word up!
There's a time to be silly, and there's a time to be serious.
A time to open up your heart
and show how you feel. Artistically.
'Cause we all have something to share. Your eyes see right through my disguise,
and no one can deny,
baby, that I'm the one whose love is no surprise.
And he can't tell you no lie,
but there's a secret I've been hiding, I can't keep it no more.
There's this thing about himself he's never told you before.
Baby,
he needs to tell you something.
Just tell me how you feel,
'cause his love is for real.
And if you went away, my heart would never heal.
So to you he appeals.
There's something missing in my middle, and it's hard to ignore.
There's this thing about himself he's never told you before.
Baby,
he needs to tell you something.
I don't got a belly button,
but
I need to tell you something.
Have you figured out he don't got a belly button?
Belly button, no,
oh no, no.
but not your HMO.
Belly button. Belly button.
A stylish something absent from my midriff's decor.
There's this thing about himself he's never told you before. Maybe he needs to tell you something.
I don't got a belly button. Oh, I need to tell you something.
You figured out he don't got a belly button.
Belly button, no. Oh, no, no. No belly button. Do I at least get a lollipop?
Oh, Joe, oh, little Joe.
You put more stuffing in our cots. The furnace is rebuilt. You taught us to respect ourselves and even how to quilt.
A year ago, my little jail was busting at the seams. Criminals, both left and right, were stacked up to the beams. Then little Joe, he came along and taught 'em all a trade. And I just bought a Stetson with the money that he's made.
A year ago, Miss Kitty up and sent me off to jail. And though I haven't done a thing, I'm stuck here without bail. But my belief that God is good helps overcome frustration. So I'll keep doing what is right despite incarceration.
I gotta hand it to you. You've got the best attitude of any prisoner I've ever had.
God is good, Sheriff Bob, so what have I got to be down about?
Well, if God is really good, why is all this stuff happening to you?
I don't know that yet, but I will when it's time. I just need to keep doing what's right.
All right, men, lights out. Another day of quilting tomorrow.
And that's when I woke up screaming. Well, what does my dream mean, Joe?
And mine too. What do they mean? Well, there's good news and there's bad news. You're going back to work today, but you're being sent up the river. Congratulations! So sorry.
Anyone here? Oh, yes, dear Baker, I have wonderful news. The mayor has given you a full pardon. He wants you to resume your duties immediately. And I'm extending an invitation to you, Mr. Blacksmith, to join my chain gang up the river. How do you do that?
Oh, well, I've always just had this thing for dreams. Just another way God made me special.
Yeah, and he loves you very much, I've heard. Little Joe really believed God loved him. Still, every now and then, he'd wonder what God was up to.
Hey, God. Little Joe here. Not to complain or anything, but what's going on? I tell people what their dreams mean, and they always come true. But you gave me a dream a long time ago, and I'm in jail, and I didn't even do anything. I'm trying to do what's right, but I'm a little confused. Well, please be with Pa and baby Benjamin and most of my brothers. Okay, and Jude too. Good night, God.
The very next day, who should show up but the mayor himself? As I believe we can all see here, the town's reserves are down a good 25% due to the fact that our bank is robbed, on average, every other week. Hey!
Pizza roll?
was horrible, just horrible. And it was so real, like it was really happening.
Oh, that sounds dreadful. At any rate, as I was saying about our bank...
But what did it mean? Is there anyone in Dodgeball City who can interpret dreams?
Begging the mayor's pardon, but I know someone who might be able to help.
My banker tells me you can interpret dreams.
No, I can't, sir.
What?
I can't interpret your dreams, but God can. He'll give me the answer you're looking for.
Right. Well, he better, or I'll put you back in that jail and you'll never get out. Let's get started. Earlier today, I had the strangest dream. 7 cows sat on a hill, so big and fat, I got my grill. I was thinking about a barbecue. Then 7 scrawny ones came along and gulped the big fat cows were gone. And then I dreamt I was in front of a large group of people in my underwear. What's that about? So come on, start interpreting.
Well, it's really quite simple. The 7 fat cows mean 7 years of plenty are a-comin'. More food than you can imagine. And the 7 skinny cows mean 7 years of terrible famine. Famine so bad, the good years will be all but forgotten.
If this is true, what do we do?
Well, during the good years, you should store away as much food as possible to give back to the people during the 7 bad years, and Dodgeball City will be saved. Of course, you'll need someone with great organizational abilities to make sure it all works.
Archie, what's the state of your sock drawer?
A little disorganized, I'm afraid.
That's what I thought. Cucumber, you're in charge.
Excuse me?
Well, what are you doing standing around here? You've got a city to save!
So the mayor made Little Joe the most powerful man in Dodgeball City. After him, of course. And just like always, Little Joe got right to it, doing things right and making stuff work.
Little Joe, oh Little Joe.
Joe, now we're ready for anything.
I certainly hope so.
Everyone, run for shelter!
Run for your lives!
Oh, nothing's gonna grow in that soil for years.
You did it, Little Joe. You saved the town.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it, Little Joe? What's wrong?
Well, sir, I've got a family out there somewhere. I just hope they're all right.
Oh, I'd be surprised if this drought was that widespread. I'm sure they're right as rain.
We are doomed! Calm down, brothers. Things do look a little bleak. But if we stick together, we'll get through this as a family. Right, Paul? We are doomed.
What can I do you for?
We hear tell you've got yourself some food stored up. So, we reckon we'd come on down to see if we could buy some from you.
How many in your family?
Just the 11 of us now. One of our brothers got ate up in a wild gopher accident, but that was years ago.
Mighty sorry to hear that.
We have regretted it every day since. He was my closest brother, and I barely even remember him.
Where's your pa?
He could not make the trip.
His heart is broken.
Y'all see the sheriff. He'll take care of you. Give them whatever they need, but don't let them go till I say so.
Are you okay, Little Joe?
I'm fine, but whatever you do, don't use my name around him.
Whatever you say.
I need to know if my brothers have changed. I need a test. You strangers ready to go?
I reckon so. Your man gave us everything we need. We tried to pay, but he would not hear of it.
Now I wonder why he wouldn't take money from a bunch of low-down dirty thieves. Pardon? You heard me. You all came a long way just to get caught robbing me.
Now see here. We are not thieves. We came to buy some food. But if this is a problem,
Them ain't pepperonis, partner.
There's been a mistake!
You bet there's been a mistake. Your brother tried to steal from me, and we don't take kindly to stealing around these here parts.
You don't understand. My pa has already lost one boy, a boy he loved very much, and it was my fault. I cannot let him lose Benjamin too. Keep me prisoner and let my brother go free.
All right. Everybody get out of there. Little Joe, we got a problem. Little Joe?
So, you'd really sacrifice yourselves for your brother? It's time to tell you who I really am. Brothers, it's me!
Little Joe! You are not still upset about that little mineshaft joke, are you?
Little Joe, I am to blame for what happened to you. Punish me, but I beg of you, let my brothers go.
Hey, Jude, what you did was wrong, and it hurt me very much. But what you intended for harm, God used for good. To save you all. To save everyone. To save Pa. How could I not forgive you?
Hey! You boys forgot your mittens! Little Joe?
Pa!
My boy! And that's the story of how a very bad thing became a very good thing and led to the happiest family reunion the West had ever seen.
Randolph, you're late.
Toto Baggy Pants, I am never late. I arrive precisely when I intend to. Oh my.
Got the fireworks?
Oh yeah.
Well done, Randolph.
Yes, they seem to enjoy it. So when's your uncle gonna make his speech?
Here he is now.
Dear Flobbits, today is my 1252th birthday. 122 years is too short a time to live among such fine folk. I'm twice as tall as half of you and half as short as twice of you. But I'm growing tired, you see. I'm feeling stretched, like chocolate pudding scraped across too much ham. My life has been a series of adventures, a string of journeys, quests, and curious trips. I've done all right, you see, gathering riches just for me, all to bring the cup of joy up to my lips. I grabbed a little more of this and a little more of that. I wanted to be happy, but instead it left me flat. Share with me the secret if you can, the key to be a truly happy man. I didn't mean to interrupt your feasting or bore you with my silly little speech. So dig right in, my friends, before the celebration ends and the plate of pleasure passes out of reach. And have a little more of this and a little more of that. Hope it makes you happy, but it only makes you fat. And now it's time to bid you all adieu. But not before a present, just for you. My birthday cake!
Uncle Billboy?
Oh, Bill Boy, you old rascal. They never saw that one coming.
You think you're awfully clever, don't you?
Randolph, my old friend. Why, you haven't changed a bit.
No, but you have. You must be twice as tall as when last we met.
Well, you know, clean living.
And your clothes, very fine for a flobbit.
Oh, rags, really?
And this house! I don't remember that then.
What? Randolph?
Or that. Or that.
Well, business has been good.
And what's this? An espresso maker?
Oh, you really must try it. I tell you, it makes tea taste like bathwater. I wasn't sure I'd like it at first. It has quite a kick.
Billboy Baggy Pants, there are many powerful beans in the world. None of them should be used lightly.
Oh, being friends with you can be such a bother. All right, here it is. I found it on my adventures. It's given me everything I've asked for. Everything I could think of, anyway. But something's missing. I can't put words to it, but I intend to find it, whatever it is. That's why I'm leaving.
I'm leaving tonight, and I don't believe I'll be coming back.
And you're home?
To Toto, my nephew. I'm giving everything to him.
What about the bean?
Yes, the bean too. What I'm looking for, I don't think it can give me. You'll see to it that he gets it, won't you?
Yes, of course.
Well, I must be off. Farewell, Randolph.
Oh, yes. Farewell, Bill Boy, until we meet again.
Uncle Bill Boy, I saved you some cake. I got one with a big flower. Randolph?
Your uncle isn't here, Toto. He had to leave. Said he was looking for something.
He talked about leaving. I guess I knew someday he really would.
He's given you everything. His home, all his things. This bean.
Why would I want a bean?
This bean is not an ordinary bean. This bean is not an ordinary bean.
It's not?
No, it's not. Many, many years ago, when center Earth was thick with snow, 4 beans were given. I said 4 beans were given. Long before the Shire was made, where flabberts flaunter in the shade. 4 beans were given. Powerful beans were given. Special, powerful. The first bean could grow any kind of food or drink you could imagine. The second could change your looks, your height, your hair. The third produced the finest clothing. And the fourth, small kitchen appliances.
Small kitchen appliances?
Small kitchen appliances! Toasters, blenders, fried-eddy deep fryers, you name it!
Whoa! Is this one of those beans?
No.
No? Oh, where'd those beans go?
Unfortunately, the poor fools who received them had no idea what they'd been given and cooked them up in a stew. Not bad. But there was another bean.
Another bean?
Another bean.
Another bean?
A 5th bean. A 5th bean that could give anything. Anything. From blenders to bagels, hairdos to hats, the power of all the others wrapped up in one bean.
One bean?
One bean, the most powerful bean in the world.
Is this it?
Put it in the fire, Toto.
Huh?
Put it in the fire. The one true bean carries an inscription revealed by fire alone. Now take it out and look closely.
I don't see anything. No, wait.
What does it say?
It says, if you can read this, you're too close.
Other side.
Use wisely. Use wisely?
This is that bean. This is that bean. It's an amazing gift, Toto, and it's yours. The bean is yours.
I'm not so sure I want it. Billboy's given me plenty of stuff. You take the bean, Randolph.
The bean is your gift, Toto. Every gift is given for a reason. We can't choose which ones we get, only what we do with them.
Well, what am I supposed to do with it? I don't know, beans. What if I use it wrong and mess everything up? Randolph, you're wise. Tell me what to do with it.
Well, To be honest, I don't know. I paid better attention in fireworks class than in bean class. It was a good show, though, wasn't it? I think I know someone who can help, though. The elders of the raspberry forest. Their knowledge of mysterious plants and beans goes back ages.
The raspberry forest? That's on the other side of...
The mountains of much snowier. The journey will be difficult, but the wisdom you seek cannot be gained without work. There are other dangers. Your gift is not unknown. The Dark Lord Scary Man would give anything to have it for his own.
Scary Man?
That bean could feed and clothe his armies as they ravage Center Earth. Right now, his minions search for it.
Minions?
Yes, foul creatures that fear nothing.
What kind of vegetable are they?
Oh, they aren't vegetable at all. Unnatural creatures forged by Scary Man himself. Half spoon, half fork.
You mean...
Sports. They are his utensils, and they do his bidding.
Sports?
No one would blame you if you just put the bean in a box and forgot about it.
I've been given a gift, and I want to know what it's for. I need to know what I'm to do with it. But I don't think I can make the journey alone.
You won't have to. I took the liberty to invite a few friends. Fearless Ranger Iricorn.
Oops. You have my sword!
Sharpshooting Elf. Legolam.
You have my bow!
And gruff but lovable dwarf, Grumpy.
Oi, could we have parked any farther away? Oh, yeah. You have my axe. Not that it'll do any good.
Oh, that's my brother. He didn't have anything to do this weekend. He's another elf.
What does he do?
He's pretty good in the kitchen.
And the other elf. These fearless men have agreed to accompany you on your quest to brave much snowier and keep you from Scary Man's clutches as you seek the purpose of your gift. I give you the Fellowship of the Bean!
Got any waffles?
Why didn't you go before we left?
I didn't have to then. I'm good now. I can hike forever.
Much snowy.
That's a lot of snow.
Oh, we covered a lot of ground today. Let's say we bunk down here for the night.
It's not even lunchtime.
And? It'll be fun, he says. Fresh air, he says. You'll get out of the mines, he says. And for this, I'm missing taco night?
That was it. Now I can go for hours.
We're not there yet. You all wait here while I look for a safe route down.
If you're clever, these things can even keep your nose warm.
How's your nose feel now?
Still warm.
I'm starving. Where are all the raspberries?
Not that kind of raspberry.
Not that kind of raspberry. Well, what's that supposed to mean? Hey, kid, you got any food? My stomach's growling.
Just stale old biscuits. Did you eat all yours?
I got them right here. They don't agree with me. I was thinking more like a nice chicken burrito.
Sorry. Fresh out of burritos.
Hey, you got that bean, right?
Yeah,
It can make anything. Anything we want.
I guess.
Perfect. So make me a chicken burrito with lots of guacamole.
I don't think I should.
Why not?
I was given this gift for a reason. And I don't want to use it till I know what that reason is.
Man, if I had a gift like that, I'd be using that thing to get rich. After I made a few burritos.
Listen, we are nearing the elders who will know the secret of Toto's bean. With them, your behavior will become critically important. Try to hold it together.
What do you mean, critically important?
The elders of the raspberry forest are ancient. Somewhere around the 4th millennium, they lost their senses of humor. You may not laugh in their presence. You may not even smile, no matter what happens. The consequences, if you do, will be grave.
So these elders must be as old as the trees.
No, they are the trees. Hail, elders of the raspberry forest! May your fruit never fall in vain!
Welcome, Randolph, son of Mandolph, keeper of the flame of Remorthia Olilith.
Thank you for your welcome, Lord Falaminian Teraglyph, son of Therabil Elithimon. That is a beautiful jewel you wear.
Yes, a gift from a friend. I have an eye for beautiful things. But tell me, Randolph, son of Mandolph, did you come here to admire my jewelry?
No, Lord Falaminian Teraglyph, son of Therabil Elithimon. It is the matter of a bean that brings us here. A bean that I believe may be the bean.
You mean Randolph, son of Mandolph, the bean of power?
Yes, Lord Falaminian Teraglyph, son of Therabil Elithimon. It has fallen into the possession of a young flobbit who seeks your wisdom in knowing for what purpose it should be used.
He should take the bean through the blue gate to the land of woe, Randolph, son of Mandolph. There he will find his answer.
Knock it off. They're just saying hello. But the land of woe is a cursed place, filled with evil. What would he do when he gets there?
It will be obvious.
I believe we must be going. Thank you for your sage advice. Get out, get out, get out.
Oh, that kind of raspberry.
I said no matter what happens, don't laugh or smile. Didn't I say that?
Well, you didn't mention they were going to talk like that.
So, how long will they keep us here?
The last fellow I knew who made fun of their language was up here for 12 years.
Then they let him go?
No, he was blown off in a windstorm. Never seen again.
To have a gift is a wonderful thing. Your spirits will lift and your heart will sing. Though some might use it to live like a king. First I want to know what it's for. Will I ever know what it's for?
There's gotta be some way to get down from here.
None that I know of.
You know, maybe we could build a slingshot. You gotta be kidding me.
We can make a hot air balloon out of our hats.
The eagle! The eagle's coming! Everyone, stand on the edge of the platform next to me. Now, when I give the signal, we're all gonna jump together. Trust me, this'll work. Okay, ready? Jump!
Ow! What was that? Oh, there's a bird. Let's jump on him. Maybe he'll fly us wherever we want to go. Maybe he'll serve us drinks and little bags of peanuts. Get your own ride.
I thought that would work. At least we didn't wake the trees.
Randolph, son of Mandolph, you have left your detention.
Why, yes, Lord Thalabid, Runyon, Terraglyph, son of Therabid, run! Run!
Across now!
Oi! That went well. Hey, at least we're out of that tree.
What? Where are we?
The Blue Gate, entrance to the land of woe.
The Blue Gate.
Why do they call it blue, you ask? Perhaps for the sorrow that blankets the land beyond. Perhaps for the sadness of those who toiled on this cursed wall. Perhaps for the river of tears that flowed from the... Or that.
There's no handle. How are we gonna get in?
Look for a doorbell.
There's some kind of writing over the gate. I can't read it.
There are few who can. It is the tongue of woe, and if I remember my 7th grade diabolical languages class, it reads, "He who seeks to pass this gate, a riddle first must solve. The answer that will seal his fate must all his wits involve. What thing with awesome strength is blessed, yet quakes before the smallest pest? Stands so high, yet sniffs the ground without so much as stooping down? Has no home, or chair, or bunk, yet holds his bath inside a trunk? If your first guess ringeth true, passage we will grant to you. But if in air you guess, my friend, the door will bar, your journey end."
It said all that?
It's a highly efficient tongue. You can fit a whole book on a napkin.
So it's a riddle, eh? Awesome strength.
Yet quakes before the smallest pest.
Tall, yet sniffs the ground.
A cow!
An ostrich with a suitcase.
Bacon! It's a long shot.
We have one chance to get this right.
A vicuna.
Three-ring binder.
A vespa.
An elephant. An elephant! It's strong, but it's afraid of the littlest pest, a mouse! And even though it's tall, it can sniff the ground with its long trunk, which also holds water when it takes a bath.
Elephant, man!
With bacon!
All right, only one way to find out. Is it an elephant?
It's too small. We ain't gonna fit.
No, wait, it's a trick. It's an optimal illusion. It only looks small because it's so far away. Watch.
I could be wrong. Maybe if you ran faster. Try it again.
How are we gonna get in?
The only one who'd fit through that door is you, Toto.
You don't need to do that, Toto. No one would blame you if you just went home and put the bean in a box.
I knew this was a lousy idea right from the start.
Oh well, we tried, you know. It isn't like we didn't try.
No, I want to know what my gift is for.
Toto, the lands beyond this door are filled with evil. It won't be easy.
I want to know.
They say a creature lives therein, desperate for the bean.
I want to know.
Maybe you could swap it for another gift. You know, a gift exchange.
Every gift is given for a reason. We can't choose which ones we get, only what we do with them.
That's one brave flobbit.
I got dibs on his espresso maker.
Well, that's that.
So we can go home now, right?
We failed. The fellowship failed. We were supposed to help Toto, and now he's in there, on his own.
We may yet have another chance to help him.
I'm a lucky fella. I'm a lucky boy. I've got a new umbrella, and it's me pride and joy. When the rain may come and the sun may go, I'll be warm and dry from me head to toe. I'm a lucky fella. I'm a lucky boy. Oi! I've got a new umbrella! What are you doing?
We were just trying to get in.
Oh, well, all you need to do is go down a couple of miles to the Red Gate. It's wide open.
The Red Gate? I've heard of it, but I thought it was just a myth.
Just came from there. You'll know it when you see an angry, murderous band of sporks headed through to find a small flobbit and a bean with instructions to bring him back dead or alive. Do you like me, umbrella? Gotta go. Oh, I'm a lucky fella. I'm a lucky boy. I've got a new umbrella. And it's me pride and joy.
Angry sporks?
A small flobbit?
Toto, we gotta beat him to that gate.
I think I'll go with Umbrella Boy.
Come on!
And tonight was Meatloaf night.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Elves, the part of the show where Iricorn comes out and sings a silly song for elves.
I asked my baby elf, a couple questions about myself. If I was handsome, if I was nice, I was looking for her advice. She looked at me and shook her head, and this is what she said. She yelled so loud, she hurt my ears. My eyes have welled up, all full of tears. But I don't mind none, 'cause she's my elf. My elf, when I go walking all by myself, I'm busy thinking about my elf. I keep her picture upon my shelf. I'm always dreaming about my elf. I won't forget the way that she says those words to me. Don't know exactly what she said, just know it kinda hurts my head. I'll take an aspirin, 'cause she's my elf. My elf, baby.
Hold on a minute!
What are you doing? Ouch! Hey!
I knew it! I
shame to yourself. You're no elf. You're an elvish impersonator. You second me, deceitful one.
Oh, right. Like you're a real elf. Give the guard a bow and arrow and he's a real elf.
This has been Silly Songs for Elves.
Behold, Legolam! Have at thee! My bow shall sing with your pompadour!
Don't you point that thing at me. Help!
Hello? Is someone there? What a load of trouble you turned out to be. If I had half a mind, I'd just throw you in a ditch and be done with you.
What? Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
What's that? Who's there?
Oh, my precious! They stole it from me!
Who are you?
It's mine, I tell you! It's mine! Give it to me!
What is?
My precious!
You mean the bean? It's my gift. It was given to me. I'm taking it to the land of woe to find out what it's for.
No! Don't do that! That's a terrible place! Give it to me! I know what it's for! It's for me! Ah! It's mine, I tell you! It's mine! Give it to me! Give it back! It's mine! You are pretty speedy, but you'll never make it by yourself. These woods are crazy. You need a guide, no?
You know, they say you should balance out your aerobic activity with a little weight training. What say we break and do some squats? Boy.
So, what's your name?
I am named for the sound I make with my throat.
Ahem?
Yes, what do you want?
Your name is Ahem?
My name is Ahem.
So, have you always been like this?
Oh, no. I was once a normal flobbit.
You were a flobbit?
That's right. A perfectly normal flobbit named Spiegel.
Spiegel? You were that flobbit? That flobbit who bought everything mail order?
That was me. It's amazing what you can buy through the mail. I was a collector of labor-saving devices. But everything that I bought, I had to pay for. This was a limiter to my life of ease. Then I found it.
Found what?
I was opening a new crockpot when I found it, hidden among the packing peanuts. It was small like a packing peanut, but it was no peanut. It was the bean. Instantly, my life was changed. No more working for anything. Whatever clothes you want, bang, you got it. Any kind of food, there it is. You want a fountain of great knee-high to shoot right out of the ground? No problem. A life of ease, right in the palm of my hand.
Wow. So what happened?
To me, one day, before 10 a.m., I had created and consumed a 200-pound marshmallow peep. Unfortunately, I fell into a sugar coma. When I awoke 3 days later, the bean was gone. And now look at me! I'm falling to pieces! My clothes are gone! Even my hair is falling out!
Have you tried washing it?
What? And work? Once you taste a life of ease, my friend, there's no going back. So now, why did you want to come to the land of woe?
Whoa.
Don't bother waiting up for me. Whew.
The Red Gate.
It's yellow.
Hmm? Oh, they say it was named for the color of the sunset on the day they hung those doors. Don't be so literal.
Randolph, the sparks.
There's only 5. We can take them.
No problem. Grumpy? Yeah, sure.
All right then. For Toto and the Bean!
I gotta go.
Okay, you've seen it. Time to go.
I'm supposed to do something here.
Do what? This place is no good.
I don't know. They said it would be clear. Oh well! A drink would do me good.
Forget about it. It's been dry for years.
Where do they get their water?
They don't have any. I'm telling you, this place is no good.
Can you help us, please?
My daughter is so hungry. Help us.
Oh, this is bad.
This is not good.
While we still draw breath, hope is alive. We need a plan.
We'll create a distraction. Does anybody have a banjo or an inflatable turkey?
Did I mention it was meatloaf night? Not that this isn't fun.
Finish them quickly. We've got a flobby to catch.
Watch out for their pointy ends.
I got you covered. Have you ever actually fired that thing? What? Sure. Plenty of times.
Not a good time for arguing.
Something smell good.
Who wants a cookie?
Oh, we ain't had nothing but maggoty bread for 3 stinking days. I love a cookie.
Nothing tastes better than a cookie baked in a tree.
Help us. Can you help us?
Please, my daughter is hungry.
I don't think these people are evil. I think they're thirsty and hungry.
Okay, maybe. Let's talk some more when we're out of here.
No, that's why they sent me. They wanted me to help. I can help them.
What? Not with the bean you can't. It's my life of ease. It's not for them.
It's my gift, and the elders want me to use it to help.
They've got their own gifts. Let them help themselves.
Toto!
Randolph! Sports, look out!
Don't worry about them. Turns out they love cookies.
Randolph, I know why the elders sent me here. They want me to help.
Good thought, but wrong.
Scary man!
The elders sent you here because I told them to.
What?
What?
Everyone has something they're sure they can't live without. For some, it's fame or fortune. For others, a life of ease. For a certain ancient tree, it happens to be jewels, something of which I have in abundance.
You bribed them?
Yes, they got what they want, and I get what I want. Ha! Use your gift to help people. How quaint! I hope you've learned your lesson, boy. Life is short. If you have a gift, use it for yourself before you've lost it and it's too late. Too late!
You're wrong, scary man.
What? Who said that?
You're wrong, scary man.
Show yourself! Where are you?
Uncle Billboy!
Billboy?
Hello, Toto.
Not so fast, scary guy.
Sporks, save me!
Cookie Man say no.
Oh, bother.
Uncle Billboy, you're short.
Yes. Without the bean, it didn't take long.
And your clothes.
were for a much taller Flobbit.
When you gave me the bean, you lost everything.
Yes, I did. But I found so much more. Clothes and toys and fame, they all feel good for a minute. But the happiness they bring passes in a flash, like straw in a fire. When I left, I was looking for a happiness that lasts. And I found it here, of all places.
How?
By helping. By using my gifts to help others, rather than myself. I hear you figured out what your gift is for.
I thought I had. But the elders were lying. It was a trick.
They may have been lying, but they couldn't keep you from finding the truth. So what would you like to do with your gift?
I want to help people. I want to fix this land!
In spring.
When you finally know what it's for. Yes, that's what it's there for.
So let's say a prayer for
the wonderful blessings in store. When you finally know what it's for. When you finally know what it's for. Tutu. Hurry up, boy. Tarnation, Tutu. You must be the slowest dog in Kansas. Dad! Dad! Hey, have you seen my dad?
Not now, Darby. Miss Poopsie is thirsty.
But
Here, Miss Poopsie, drink up. Don't get jealous, Francine. You're next.
How's the floss?
It's almost ripe.
Great! Hey, have you seen my dad? I want to show him.
Now, Darby. I gotta get old Bessie ready to bring in the floss. We're gonna have a bumper crop. If we can bring it in on time.
And don't forget to check on that row of bathroom tissues.
Dad! Dad!
Oh, Darby. What is it?
Look at this, Dad!
The land of Haas?
Yeah, it's an amusement park that Bobby Bernard went to when he visited his cousins last week. Bobby said that they had this roller coaster that goes upside down, and even one of those bouncy castles where you jump around and you knock your heads together till you pass out!
Wow, that sounds like quite a place. But it's very far away. I'm afraid we just don't have the money this year to...
I've got it all figured out, Dad. We got the piggy bank, right? You said the money you're putting in it is for me.
Now, son, that's for your college, for your future. I don't want you throwing it away on...
It's not fair.
Hey, come give me a hand.
You said it was my money.
It's ready. The floss is ready. Ha, we can pick it now, I think.
Fire up, old Bessie. The floss is ready.
All right. Oh, Bessie.
Can you fix it?
They don't even make parts for her anymore.
What about the floss?
We'll have to bring it in by hand.
But that'll take too long. 12-hour days. Every hand we got.
But the land of Oz.
Darby, son, I'm sorry. Maybe next year.
The bouncy thingy.
I'm sorry, Darby, but we're farmers. The crops have to come first.
It's not fair. Why don't I get to do what I want to do? I'm done with this lousy farm.
It's been a long day. Go home to your families. We've got a lot of work to do tomorrow.
Pick the floss. Pick the floss. Pfft, man, I never get to do anything I want to do.
I know what you're thinking. You're wishing you could be somewhere else. Somewhere over the rainbow. I was just like you once. I wanted to go...
Over the rainbow? How would I go over a rainbow? It's water droplets refracting sunlight.
Well, I just meant...
No, the place I want to go is beyond the barn.
Come again?
Beyond the barn. Across Kansas. And all the way to the land of Oz.
Right. Well, remember how much your dad loves you, Darby. You really are a lucky kid.
How can I be lucky if I'm missing out on all the fun? Life should be a party, but the hot dog's falling from my bun. Somewhere beyond the barn, far from this lousy farm, I'll find my happiness. I'll do what I like best. Somewhere beyond the barn. Change in the winds.
This isn't London, is it? Sorry!
What is it, boy? Tutu, stop that barking! Oh. Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Darby. I told you your dad wouldn't let you go.
He will too let me go, just not this year, 'cause of the floss.
Of course not. He don't want you to have fun.
That's not true. He loves me very much.
Listen, kid, love has its limit. Do what you want to do. Do something he don't like, then see how far his love goes. It's now or never, Pipsqueak. Get wise, get some money, and go have some fun.
Somewhere beyond the barn, far from this lousy farm, I'll find my happiness. I'll do what I like best, with no one as my boss. No smell of dental floss out from my father's nest. I'll do what I like best. I'll go somewhere beyond the barn. We should have done this a long time ago, Tutu. Now we'll do what we want to do. Some storm! What is it, boy? Tornado? Uh-oh. Tutu, what are you supposed to do if you're caught outside by a tornado? Tutu, get out of that ditch and help me remember. What do? You go inside. Come on, Tutu. in here, Tutu. We're inside. Is it over? Hey, look! Telephone pole! Going down! Now, why would a telephone pole be going down? Unless we were going up! Whoa! Hang on, Tutu! This is getting weird, Tutu! Tutu, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Oh my, what do you suppose that is? Hello?
You have freed us.
What?
You broke the muncher with your little hut from the sky.
I don't understand.
If only she were here, she would explain. Look, it is she.
What is that?
I know. She will explain everything.
Is there a beautiful fairy inside that big round ball?
No, a beautiful fairy is that big round ball.
Oops.
I am Splendor the sweet but non-fattening fairy. These cute little creatures are the munchies, and you are in Munchieland.
Munchieland?
Me? Care for a snack?
No, thank you.
The munchies think you fell from heaven in your shiny hut. But I know the truth. It is a starship that brought you across the galaxy to save these sweet ones from the evil Munchie Muncher.
A star what? The Munchie who?
But now you and your starship have destroyed it, and you are their hero.
Ma'am, it's not a starship. It's an old trailer.
Yes, love. Come out, little munchies, and meet the brave sailor who sailed across the stars in his rocket ship trailer.
It's just a plain old trailer.
He crossed the white sky, past moons by the bunch, to save
my.
your friends from that nasty old muncher.
We thank you, sir.
We thank you, sir.
For saving our good friends, who would have met the most unpleasant.
Most unpleasant.
And had you not happened by in your trailer from the sky, a song about your exploits will depend. That means written. What is your name?
Darby.
Darby. Can you think of anything that rhymes with Darby?
Ferby?
Got any other names?
Nope. Just Darby.
We'll make the most of it. His name is Darby, and he's our hero.
I like my Barbie, but I'm no weirdo.
Like Dana Carvey, Robert De Niro. His name is Darby, and he's our hero. His name is Darby, and he's our hero. I like my Barbie, but I'm no weirdo. Like Dana Carvey, Robert De Niro. His name is Darby, and he's our hero. He swept across the morning sky and poked the muncher in the eye. So lift him up and toss him high. Strike up the band, Darby's our
Who destroyed my munchie muncher? Huh? Who was it?
He swept across the morning sky and poked the muncher in the eye. So lift him up and toss him high.
Cut it out.
Strike up the band, Darby's our man.
Oh, it was you, was it?
Do I know you?
You're gonna pay for this, and your little dog, too. Enough with the smoke!
Oh, you have nothing to worry about. If he shows up again, you can just drop your starship on him.
Right.
In the meantime, are you hungry?
We've got crisp cheese meats.
Toodaloots?
Thanks, but I'm not very hungry. You see, I'm trying to get here.
The land of Oz, delightful.
Do you you know how to get there?
Oh, yes. You'll need yellow.
Yellow?
Mm-hmm. Let's see if he's home.
Yellow!
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yes, Yellow McToad. He's very old, but he will lead you to the land of Oz.
So, all I have to do is...
Follow old Yellow McToad.
Follow old Yellow McToad.
Follow old Yellow McToad.
Follow old Yellow
You
McToad.
guys are kind of freaking me out. Look, there he goes.
Follow old Yellow McToad, happily hopping his way down the road. Follow old Yellow McToad, down to the land of Oz. Follow old Yellow McToad, he'll never stop once he leaves his abode. Follow old Yellow McToad, down to the land of Oz. Follow old Yellow McToad, corn will be planted and hay will be mowed. Follow old Yellow McToad, down to the land of Oz.
Yellow.
It's time to see the wizard, the whimsical wizard of Oz. With food and rides and games galore, you'll have some fun, you'll want some more. It's time to see the wizard, the whimsical wizard of Oz. Thank you for your help. So long. Au revoir.
Bon appetit.
Bon voyage.
Hey, you.
Huh? Who said that?
Got any comic books?
Who is it?
Game Boy, iPod, blender, magnetic chess, pocket Scrabble?
Talking candy corn? No, wait. The Scarecrow?
Yeah, it's me, the Scarecrow. Any magazines other than Farm Digest or Bird Fancy?
What seems to be the problem?
The problem, as you can see, is that I am stuck on a pole with nothing to do.
Well, you are a scarecrow.
I'm a bag on a stick. I keep waiting for a train to come by and grab me with a hook.
So you're a little bored?
I'm bored out of my brains. I left home to have some fun, and somehow I got a little hung up. I'd rather be anywhere but here.
Oh, well, I gotta keep going. We're following a toad, and I don't know how to get him to stop.
A toad?
It's a long story. We're going to the land of Oz.
The land of Oz? The funnest place on earth? I've always wanted to go there. And they got that ride that spins you around and you stick to the wall and then the bottom drops out. I love that.
You could come with us.
Yeah, but that place isn't cheap. And we scarecrows don't carry a lot of cash.
I could pay for you. I've got plenty of money.
You are my new best friend. Can you help me down?
Sure. Hold still. Okay, here.
Let's see the wizard. Follow that toad.
It's time to see the wizard, the whimsical wizard of Oz. With food and rides and games galore, you'll have some fun, you want some more. It's time to see the wizard, the whimsical wizard of Oz.
Ow.
Scarecrow, are you all right?
I ran into a metal wall.
You ran into a metal man. Make that tin.
Watch where you're going.
I don't think that he was going anywhere. He's rusted.
Tin Man.
Rusted.
Oh, look, Tin. What? Boil spam? He wants us to boil some spam. I've heard about guys like this.
Oh, Tin.
Boil your own spam.
Oil can. He needs his oil can.
Oh, oil can. Right. That makes sense.
Thank you. That's much better.
You were really stuck.
Yeah, what's the scoop, Rusty Boy?
I'm not a boy anymore. Pa says I'm a man. That's why I left home, to seek adventure and roller coasters.
Doesn't look like it's going so good.
Oh, it was going fine, but after a half an hour, the walking part got old. After an hour, I was bored to tears.
Hence the rusting?
Yep.
Well, now that you're moving again, I guess you can go back home.
Oh, no. I must seek adventure.
Have you considered a career in telemarketing?
No, it's roller coasters I'm looking for.
We're going someplace with roller coasters. The Land of Oz!
Hope you brought some money, 'cause fun has a price.
The tinsmith forgot to give me pockets.
I have enough money to pay for all 3 of us.
You mean it?
Sure I do.
Woohoo! Well, what are we waiting for?
It's time to see the wizard. The Wizard of Oz. With rising wings galore. You'll have some fun. You'll want some more. It's time to see the wizard. The Wizard of Oz.
La 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 la. La 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 la. And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song. Today, Larry and Bob are on a photo safari, hot on the trail of a monkey. Or an ape. We don't know which, hence the song.
If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Even if it has a monkey kind of shape. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey.
Let's see if we can catch it on the tape.
You can very plainly see if it's a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
Look, there it goes, there it goes. I don't know. I can't tell if it's a monkey or an ape.
It's very simple, Bob. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
Larry, I'm not so sure.
Ooga booga, isn't that a monkey?
Ooga looga, maybe it's an ape.
If it's a nickel or a salad or a pillow, if it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
If it doesn't have a tail...
Not a monkey.
Are you sure that's what you really mean to say? A camera has no tail.
It's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
I think there's something wrong with your logic, Larry.
Well, Bob, the lady at the zoo said it, and who am I to tell her that she's wrong? If there's a tail, it's a monkey. No tail, ape. It's easy.
But Larry, a kite has a tail.
Then it's a monkey.
A comet has a tail.
It's a monkey.
A bubble doesn't.
Then it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey.
It's an ape?
Exactly. I knew you'd catch on.
Larry, we might need to talk about this. I don't think the lady at the zoo meant...
Look, there it goes in the trees. Follow me. It's gotta be a monkey or an ape. I can't believe it's true. All this time I've searched for you. Snap the picture. Take the shot. We're among the lucky few. We finally did it. Photographer, we've discovered what we're after. Let me look. Is it an ape?
Larry, this is a disaster.
It's a monkey.
Larry, that's a cow.
That was exhilarating. Let's find more. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Even if it has a monkey kind of shape. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
This has been Silly Songs with Larry. Tune in next time to hear Bob say...
Larry, you don't have a tail.
I don't?
Nope, and neither do I.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Bob.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
So, kid, where are you from?
Kansas.
No kidding. I have a cousin in Kansas.
Oh, hey, me too. He looks just like me, minus the straw.
How about that?
Yeah, what are the odds?
So, what color is this toad again?
You mean yellow McToad?
Yeah, yellow McToad. What color is he?
Yellow. He's yellow.
Oh, like his name. Clever.
Is there anything really dangerous in these woods?
A friend of mine was in these woods, and he says he saw a fella from Toledo.
You mean an Ohioan?
Yep.
Well, my uncle says he saw one of those guys who play that little flute in the army.
A fifer?
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy. Not to make matters worse, but I met a fella who knew a guy who says he saw a mommy horse. Ohioans.
And fifers.
And mares.
Oh, my.
Ohioans.
And fifers.
And mares.
Oh, my.
Ohioans and fifers 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 and...
There's an Ohioan!
What? No, that's lion.
Oh, lion. Lion?
Oh, stop. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just hungry.
A hungry lion?
No, I'm not
gonna eat ya. I'm just having fun with you on account of being so bored.
Why are you so bored? You're the king of the forest.
Yeah, you know I left home to become king. It sounded like fun, but in these modern times, the forest is actually run by representative government. I'm a figurehead. Smile and wave, smile and wave. Boring. Plus, there's no decent food around here.
These woods are full of rabbits and squirrels.
Yeah, but they won't let me eat them. Children's film.
Oh.
You know what I'd really love? Cotton candy. Try to find that in the forest.
Aren't we going someplace that has cotton candy?
Why, yes. Yes, we are. Want to go to the land of Oz?
He's buying.
Hey, it's the toad.
What are we waiting for?
It's time to see the wizard, the whimsical wizard of Oz. With food and rides and games galore, you'll have some fun, you'll want some more. It's time to see the wizard, the whimsical wizard of Oz.
There it is!
The land of Oz.
Funnest place on earth.
Now I finally get to do what I want to do. Come on, I'll race you across this field of flowers.
Now we see the city and it's looking very pretty, and we're happy and we're hopping and the fun is never stopping.
Hey, I don't think these are flowers.
I think you're right.
These aren't flowers at all. They're
What?
puppies.
Puppies?
A whole field of puppies.
Puppies. I love puppies.
They're so cute.
We can't stop now.
The cotton candy. The rides.
Oh, puppies.
Just a few minutes.
No time for puppies. We're so close.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
Now we see the city and it's looking very pretty, and we're happy and we're hopping for the puppies, we're not stopping.
Excellent. Looks like we need to take a little trip to the land of Oz.
Oh, can we ride the roller coaster?
No, we're not gonna ride the roller.
What about that spinny ride where you stick to the wall?
I said no. No rides.
Welcome, travelers, to the land of Oz, funnest place on earth. Tell me, what do you want to do?
Well, the lion, he wants cotton candy. And the Tin Man wants roller coasters. And the Scarecrow, he wants one of those rides where you spin and the bottom falls out.
Oh, my. And what about you, sir?
Well, I just want to do whatever I want.
Then you've come to the right place. But first, that is the topic of financial remuneration.
Remunahuni?
What?
Money. Getting what you want has a price, you know.
Oh, right.
And now, whatever you want.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, wow! Let me hit it. With the ha 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 and a ho ho ho, you'll have fun, fun, fun as you go, go, go. With a ho 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 and a ho ho ho, every thrill, thrill, thrill just for you, you, you. And you'll eat a lot of candy as you ride the ride so dandy. Do as much as you can stand it, then a little bit more. You'll go around again. In the blender you will blend, and the fun will never end like it did before. And you'll hop, 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 then you'll drop, drop, drop. Never stop, stop, stop. There's no time to pause. Don't need mom or dad. They might think it's bad, all the fun you've had in the land of Oz.
With a ha 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 and a ho ho ho, you'll have fun, fun, fun as we go, go, go. With a ho 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 and a hee hee hee.
Every thrill, thrill, thrill just for me, me, me.
And we'll eat a lot of candy and we run the ride so dandy. Do as much as we can stand it and a little bit more. Then we'll go around again and the thunder we will play. And our fun will never end like it did before. We will hop, 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 we will drop, drop, drop. Never stop, stop, stop. There's no time to pause.
Don't need mom or dad, they might think it's bad. bouncy castles where you jump around and knock your heads together?
My boy, you've only scratched the surface of the whimsical land of Oz. Through this gate, you'll find even more thrills, chills, and delicious dessert items.
Great! Let's do it, guys!
I'll be right there.
Right after I catch my breath.
We're not as young as you. Ay.
I'll check it out first. It won't open. Why won't it open?
Oh, I see the problem. You simply need to make another deposit. Fun has its price.
You got more money, right?
No. I don't have any more. That was everything.
Oh.
But to be honest, my tummy ain't feeling so good. My mother had this tea she'd give me when my stomach was upset. I kind of miss her, come to think of it. I'm gonna go back home.
You know, I think I had enough spinning to last me a while. I'm going home, too.
The roller coasters were great. Thanks, Darby. But I miss my mom and dad.
Go home, son. There's nothing for you here.
Home.
Remember how much your dad loves you, Darby.
Love has its limit. Do what you want to do. Do something he don't like, then see how far his love goes.
I'm done with this lousy farm.
Now, son, that's for your future. Your future.
I can't go home. My dad could never forgive me for what I've done. I can't go home. Can't you let me try some more rides? You said I could do what I want.
You're out of money, kid.
But you can do anything. You're a wizard.
Look, kid, I'm not really a wizard. There's no magic here. I'm just a businessman trying to make a living.
But the poster said this is the funnest place on Earth. And right now, I'm not having very much fun.
Does it look like it's open?
I think
New
so.
customers. Not now, kid.
See what kind of food they've got.
This place is a joke.
Please don't do this.
This was supposed to be fun. Stay away, everyone. The wizard, he just wants your money. Ah. Oh, I see. You want to get rid of me. Well, you'll get rid of me, all right. I'm going to go and tell everybody how much this place stinks. And then I'm going to make sure everybody knows.
So long, kid.
Whoa!
And now you. Get here, puppy. You. Welcome, travelers, to the land of Oz. Funnest place on Earth.
Tutu? Tutu! Oh, Dad, I'm so sorry.
Boo-hoo! I miss my daddy.
What do you want?
I want you to know what it feels like to be alone. But it looks like you're taking care of that yourself. Enjoy your new home. Come on, minions.
Somewhere beyond the barn, far from my father's arms, it's what I thought was best. Didn't see how I was blessed. Now I'm somewhere beyond the barn. How could I have been so foolish? Even my dad's farmhands have it better than this. That's it! I'll go back to my dad and I'll ask him for a job. I don't deserve to be his son anymore. But maybe he'll hire me to work on the farm. Now, how do I get out of here?
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
What?
Hey there. How's it going?
How did you find me?
You got your dog to thank for that.
So, how are we gonna get him out?
We need a helicopter, 200 yards of steel cable, and 1.5 pounds of margarine.
I'll check my pockets.
No, wait.
The window has a latch. I can't reach it.
Hey, I got an idea. Unstuff me.
Huh?
Unstuff me. I'm full of straw. Take half the straw out and you can squeeze me through the bars. No, really. It'll work.
I don't feel good about this.
It kind of tickles. Okay, I think that'll do it. Now push me through. I'll get the latch. I feel kind of lightheaded. Got it. Now push on the window. Oh, wait!
Scarecrow!
Saved by a nose.
So, how do we get down now?
Hey, that pile of straw. We can jump onto it.
That's no pile of straw. That's me.
Oh, you're right. Mind if we jump on you?
Be my guest. I'm an angel.
You're saved, Darby!
Great! Now we just need to get back up to the window.
In our defense, I do think your dog fully explained the situation to us.
Can someone give me a hand? I'm all over the place.
That'll work. This way.
Minions!
This way.
Come on, boys, get the kid.
I thought I got rid of you!
Next idea?
Try the front door.
Okay.
Come out of here. Back up, back up, back up.
It's that strange, boy.
Now you're gonna get it. You and all your friends are gonna wish you were back in that dump.
Are you melting?
No, but I'm all wet. What'd you go and do that for? I wasn't gonna hurt you.
Chester! Chester, where have you been? We've been looking all over for you.
Mom?
Why are your friends dressed up like evil minions? Why was your closet full of these munchies?
You'd better have a good explanation for this, young man.
Would you,
Boys, put down those mops. You can put an eye out. Well, we'll talk about this later.
Come on home, Chester. And don't forget, you need to finish packing. We're going to your cousin Bobby's in Kansas.
Oh, you can go. Sorry.
Did you hear? We can go.
We can go!
Oh, that's
Did you hear that?
We can all go home.
Don't you want to go home, Darby?
I don't even know how.
Oh, look, it's Splenda. Perhaps she can help.
All right.
Linda? What on earth?
God.
You want to go home, don't you? More than anything. Can you take me there? No. But I have something that can help you, Darby. Toot, toot, toot. Toot, toot, toot.
They wouldn't be shiny red slippers, would they?
No, silly. I brought your starship back to you. Oh, terrific. Now come along, get inside. Don't dilly-dally.
Don't have with you. Shiny high.
Okay. Now what? It's your starship. You should know. I have it. Just say, I want to go home. Click, click, click. Ma'am, trust me. I want to go home. Click, click, click. Wow! Thank you for your help. I'll miss you all very much.
Come back anytime.
We've searched everywhere within 100 miles. There's no sign of him anywhere.
Darby?
I'll just say, Dad. Oh, Mr. O'Gill? Farmer O'Gill, sir?
Darby!
I was wondering if I could have a job. If I could work for you?
Darby!
Farmer O'Gill, sir? I was wondering if you needed any...
Darby, my son.
I could work.
My son. My son. Don't just stand there. Get a cake. Get ice cream. Go rent one of those big bouncy castles. We're gonna have a party.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
I'll get
right
right
away.
on it. I don't get it. Didn't he run off and spend all the money?
My son was lost, but now he's found. He was dead to me, but now he's alive again. Join the party.
Okay.
Dad, I'm sorry.
I know, Darby. I know. It's okay.
I love you today, and I love you tomorrow. I love you as deep as the sea. I love you in joy, and I love you in sorrow. You can always come home to me. You can always come home, and always come home, always come home to me.
I love you, little mister.
I love you, big mister.